Hey, members of the vinyl community, Tony P coming at you. Please excuse my voice. Fighting a little bit of a cold here. The Queen and I are going off to our little place and in the county over in Bedford. I'm going to do some record hunting. She's going to do some shopping. We're going to bring you along, show you what we find, show you what happens. So stay tuned. Happy trails as we're heading down the highway. Talk to you later. As we're going on to our destination, being a history teacher that I am, and how rich the area in which I live is very rich in history, we're going to go past Fort Ligonier. Fort Ligonier at one time was known as the gateway to the west. If you look over here, the Queen will show you to it. This, of course, is Fort Ligonier. Washington was here, of course, during the French and Indian War, or as you other people know, it's called the 7 Years' War. Yes, Washington was here. He was a captain, I believe, in the British Army. And you know, if any of you know the American history, you know what happened to him. Became our first president. We won the revolution and all that other stuff. And just to give you a little bit of what's going on. And we're going to stop a little bit here in this next town. We're going to go and get 2 bear claws. If you don't know, that's a little pastry. That's not a little pastry, it's a big pastry. That's why it's called the bear claw. So stay tuned. We'll see how that works. Okay. If you ever see the bear claw, we'll show you what we got. Right at our favorite store. Those are bear claws in the back. Ooh. Tremendous. Couple home styles. You got home styles with
cinnamon and sugar.
Cinnamon and sugar. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
See, there is the Queen. So she got the ones with cinnamon and sugar. This is our favorite pie shop. Lachlan Town outside of Ligonier. So we're going to eat these and go on with our travel. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Well, we're in our little town of Bedford. If you can see there on that sign, it says Founders Crossing. That's where we're going. So hopefully I can find a parking spot on the street. And if I don't run into anybody, we'll be fine. That's it, Founders Crossing. The Queen's happy. The Queen will find a spot over there to go shopping. Hopefully I'll find a parking place. I'll let you know. Hello. How are you today?
I can't complain.
Me neither. Nobody listens to me anyway. Go back here. There's a nice spot back here. And here we are, the honey hole. There you go. All classic rock and roll records. $5, $10, $15, $20. Bear with me. We got some here. I just found a Rolling Stone zipper. 30 bucks. 30 bucks. Look at it. One side's beautiful. On the other side is a big honking scratch. 30 bucks. What do you think? What should I do? What should I do? I don't know. Plus there's a guy's name on it. Belt buckle's a little torn. I think it has the original. Let me check what else too. Oh. I don't know if I can get this open. Yep. I think. What are you gonna do? Put that back in there. 30 bucks. What do you think? got a scratch on it. Should I hold off? Let's put it the right way. Put that back. But get your yayas out for $10. It's not to seem too bad shape. I don't have too much Rolling Stones. It could use a pretty good cleaning. So that might be for $10. Who knows? Let's see what else can we find in here. These are new arrivals. You know, prices aren't too bad. 5, 10, 15. Depends on if you really want to. Jethro Tull benefit $10. You know, if you hunt, you can find a lot of good deals. I'll turn you back on. Well, the DJ Coffee, Gary Madeline. Great and fun for our road. I got traffic's greatest hits. 10cc, how dare you? Jethro Tull, Songs in the Wood, that's a tenner. Black Oak, Arkansas. Christopher Cross. No dice, Badfinger. It's $20. Steve Miller. Now here's a Yes album. $10. I think that's a reissue. Looks too nice. $10. Dusty Springfield. It's a gaze. Yep. The door outside, that's a tenner. Their stock seems to be rising. Don't know why. Here's a good album. That's a $10. Yes, Relayer. I'm looking for the other Yes album. Close to the Edge. Maybe that's in there somewhere. I'll have to look in the Wise. A little bit of Wishbone Edge. Rhinoceros. Tell me something about Rhinoceros. I don't know. Rough Mix, Pete Townsend, Ronnie Lane. Jerry LaCroix, the guy, Jake Giles. Johnny Winter Live. Ooh, Humble Pie Smoking. That's a little rough. That's a little rough for a $10. A little rough for $10. Although I'm going to get that. Get your yayas out. Here's Son of Spielen. This has the best song, You Broke My Heart, so fuck you. Is it on this one? I don't usually swear like that, but I would throw this album. Okay, let me go over on this side. Talk to you later. $15, what do you think? Yeah, could stand a good cleaning. I really want that album, but it's $15. There's so many here. Fogat, $10. Doobie Brothers, Jimmy Buffett, Elton John. Yeah, I don't know if you can. Paul Simon, Raymond Simon, Jazz Styles, My Last Poets. That's a neat cover. Anybody know anything about that one? I like that cover. It looks like you're paying homage. Yeah. Oh no. Chicago Transit. There's a good stick sale. That's a good stick sale. Paradise Theater. $10. That's not a bad price for that. It's a good album. Linda Ronstadt. Hey, I gotta keep up. Hello, boys and girls. Yeah, what you just saw was probably 2 weeks ago. And if you watched the beginning of that video, I was fighting a cold. Well, that cold got worse, and I'm still fighting it to this day. I've been coughing to beat my brains ever since. So if you hear me cough a little bit, it's still remnants of that. But other than that, I'm doing fine, and I hope this microphone is working. You might hear scratching or my throat gurgling. That's just me being old and decrepit. But we were at the Bedford Crossings, Founders Crossing flea market. And it's like a lot of other places where it's a department store that was converted into flea markets, and everybody rents a booth or a space. And I've never met the owner of this particular booth, but he's always had some decent classic rock albums. And they were usually 5, 10, 15, and 20. But it seems on this last trip, more $10 ones and $20 ones than 5 and 15. Now, he had a couple $5 bins. And I really didn't look at them hard because, again, my time is limited. And I wanted to hurry up because the Queen did want to go out to dinner later on. So, but to get right to it, we did find some things. I did find a couple albums that I thought were good. All except one, the vinyl was really, really, really good. Really, and I would say a strong VG plus. And the first one I'm going to show you is this 1969 Beckola. It's a Jeff Beck group. It's called Beckola Cosa Nostra. This was from 1969. I think this is the second album for the Jeff Beck band, Jeff Beck group. And of course, it has Rod Stewart in there, Ronnie Wood. This was produced by Mickey Post. Mickey Post he did a lot of stuff, Good album. It's on the Epic label, and you can tell the vinyl's really good. Epic label. Just a really, really nice album. And I was amazed. I didn't realize that Rod Stewart was in this band until I think it was Mazzy showed it. But yeah, 1969. Now, I've always wanted something from this next band, Hot Tuna. And this is called, I think it's called Phosphorescent Rat, which I thought was a very interesting name for an album. But it's a gatefold. It's a gatefold. A little psychedelia there. I don't know if you can see that. That's the cover. Yeah, 1973, 74, they came out with this. I can't remember if this is the first or second album with Jorma Kokkonen and who's the other one? Jack Cassidy from, of course, Jefferson Airplane. But again, good album on a Grunt. I think it's called Grunt label. If you can see that. But the vinyl's really, really good. I have not played this yet, although it's been a couple weeks. Like I said, I've been a little under the weather, and I wasn't even coming down to the record room. Excuse me. The next one is the Best of the Birds Volume 2. I have the first volume on CD. I didn't realize until I brought this home that this was a Volume 2. By the way, these are all $10 records I think I bought. This is a compilation, of course, from 1972, the Best of the Birds Volume 2. I think they put out a couple greatest hits albums. This might be the third or fourth. I can't remember. Not very. From what the reviews I've read after I brought it home, of course, not lukewarm reception to it. Lester Bangs, remember old Lester Bangs here from the Rolling Stone? He didn't like it very much. But hey, it is what it is. The next one. This is a really nice album. This is really, really good. And you know that I like the Paul Butterfield Blues Band. Just love their stuff. And this is called Keep On Moving. There you go. I think this was their fifth album. A lot of horns in this, a lot of brass, R&B, soul. I can see when it came out. I can't remember when it came out. I don't know. But anyway, everybody talks about a Robert Ludwig mix, and you always hear about with Led Zeppelin. This is an RL mix right here. Great sounding album with the usual suspects on there. Good album. If you get a chance, you got to get that one. Last but not least, now this album is in a little bit rougher shape. And I took a chance. It's a live album, so you really don't hear a lot of the pops and clicks, although there are some there. But it is such a fantastic album. This is Get Your Ya-Ya's Out, the Rolling Stones. Beautiful album, but like I said, it's a little bit on the rough side. The album cover, as you can see, the vinyl looks tremendous. The vinyl looks good, tremendous. But like I said, you want something from when was this? Get Your Ya-Ya's Out. When was this thing? 1970. Live album. I think it was their second live album. There's the backup. A great album. I have no doubt that this is one of the best live albums. And I like live albums. I like Live at Leeds. I like Steppenwolf live. I like Grand Funk Railroad live. Deep Purple, Made in Japan. Love that one. Todd Rundgren. Love his. But I think this is one of the best albums for a live album. But that's what I bought. Tell me what you think. Tell me how you feel. Hopefully, we'll get back here before baseball season starts. Baseball season is right around the corner. So there you have it. If you like this, hit the like button, please. Subscribe. Hey, it doesn't cost you anything. This is Tony P. The Queen is upstairs making angel food cake with a little bit of strawberries on top. Oh, maybe cherries. Okay. Take care. God love you. May all your records be flat. May your stylus run true. Whoop-de-doo for your Subaru.